My name is Matt Rich. I'm the senior pastor here at Unity Presbyterian Church, and I want to welcome you to this week's edition of Life Together. This coming Sunday is July the 23rd, and I'm recording this video ahead because I'll be with the Honduras mission team this week. But we are excited that Mark Verdery, our parish associate, will be preaching for us this Sunday, the 23rd, at both 8:45 and the 11 o'clock services. We continue with our worship series throughout June and July on the Lord's Prayer, and we have reached with Mark's sermon on Sunday a footnote from the Gospel of Matthew around the Lord's Prayer, the Doxology, for thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory. How is it that God invites us to be swept up into kingdom, power, glory as we conclude our prayer? Mark's going to be thinking about that with us. And again, this the footnote in the text, but it's such an important piece of the way in which we pray that we want to be sure to be able to cover that as a part of this series as well. 8:45 service this Sunday will be outside, live on the lawn, assuming that the weather cooperates. If there's any change in that, the service just comes inside here into the sanctuary, and you'll find out that news by email or by notice on Facebook no later than noon on Saturday. The 11 o'clock service will be here in the sanctuary as normal. That's the service that'll be live streamed. And so you can find us on Facebook, on YouTube, and on the church website. So we'll look forward to being a part of worship together this Sunday. Also join us for the faith formation time on Sunday at 10 o'clock. We'll be in the fellowship hall. Susan Benfield will be leading us on body prayers, movement prayers, ways in which we incorporate not just our minds and our mouths, but our entire bodies as we pray. So we'll look forward to coming and being a part of that. Opportunity for all ages to learn these new ways that we might pray this summer. So join us for that time together as well. Hope you're also finding the daily devotions and the prayers and the opportunities for prayer that we offer on Facebook and the church website meaningful throughout this series too. All of this over the course of the summer, particularly for this month of July, outside worship, more casual dress, all of this is a part of Change for the Church here at Unity. It's a long-standing tradition here at Unity that in July we mix things up a little bit. And so this year that includes worship outside at 8:45. It includes our casual dress. It includes our special offering, which we receive for school supplies through Classroom Ready here in Fort Mill for children who find themselves in need, as well as supporting children and families in Syria who continue to be affected by the ongoing civil war there. One other piece of Change for the Church that we might encounter this year is that here in the sanctuary next week, starting on Monday, July the 24th, we'll be replacing some light bulbs in the ceiling. These are the light bulbs that can only be accessed by putting up scaffolding here in the sanctuary. We hope that the work will be done within the week, so you'll come on July the 30th to worship and won't notice a thing. But there's a chance that it might still be around. So just be prepared. Again, another part of Change for the Church. We've been waiting and putting the pieces together for a long time to try to get the light bulbs that are just impossible to reach apart from scaffolding here in the sanctuary changed. So we're excited that we can move forward with that. Special thanks to Jim Tyndall and the Buildings and Grounds team who've really been working on a variety of ways to put some of these pieces together. Hope that you've noticed the brighter lights in the chandeliers. You hopefully will have noticed as well new exit lights that have been installed here in the sanctuary. So all of these pieces of Change for the Church as we are upgrading and replacing our lights here in the sanctuary. Looking ahead, we've got exciting things coming up in August. The annual meeting of the congregation will be held on August the 6th. It'll begin about 9:45, 9:50, right after the 8:45 service. So if you come for the 8:45 service, just plan to stay. If you normally come to the 11 o'clock service, you do have to come early, just like you're coming for faith formation or Sunday school on August the 6th. It's vital that we have a quorum for that meeting because there are a couple things that we just have to take care of each year as a part of our congregational meeting. Electing a nominating committee, approving pastors' terms of call. We will be electing a deacon to fill out an unexpired term that became vacant with Martha Gribble's death. So that's an important piece as well. We're also asking you to change the bylaws so that we can elect the nominating committee earlier in the year. So a couple things that just have to be done, and we need a quorum to make that happen. So come and join us then on August the 6th for that congregational meeting. Again, 9:45, 9:50, right after the 8:45 service. We'll call that meeting to order. We've got other things coming up in August as well. We've got Youth Sunday, we've got the ice cream social, we've got a special tailgate kickoff for the Faith Formation year. A lot of exciting things that God's doing with us here at Unity Presbyterian Church that I know you want to be a part of. So stay tuned. Come and see us. God bless you, and we'll see you soon.